Hey Taurus, thank you for joining the channel. I'm Allison with Moon Oracle, and this is your reading for May 2019. And happy birthday. Certainty. That is what is now. Certainty is what is now lying. That's lying within you. Complete certainty, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of self-confidence here. It's like you're sure now what your next move is, and in the way that you want to move. That is what you're certain about. And you know what I think it is, because you being who you are, you know how you want to ground yourself, and because you're so certain of how you want to feel, in a sense, you do put your emotions first. And I feel like sometimes that can be triggering for you, only because, I'm sorry, not triggering for you, but triggering for other people. They're just all like, wow, like Taurus has so much, like they have so much, good things around them. Like, but how, like why do you have that? Like why I feel like sometimes some people may take the time to feel as though the work that they put in seems more, it looks different from how you move. It looks different from your work. And I mean, that's going to be the case with people, but it's triggering for people because they might look at you like, but you still missed all these other things, or you still you're too relaxed. Something's wrong. So they may want to, start a conflict in a sense. But you see, you're used to that. You're used to this. You know what you're about. But it can get to you sometimes. I mean, you have feelings. And at the end of the day, what you do for yourself, for people, it's only for the better. You only do it because you care, But I think you're honestly just over the drama. You're over feeling like you need to take on more than what is actually necessary. You've done the work. So now you are being gifted, like it's like a brand new way of going about this, of just going about your life where you are now. You've gotten quiet with yourself. You've analyzed past relationships, past situations, and you've had to ask yourself, what creates the fog and what doesn't for me? What worked in the past and what didn't? Or what worked in the past that I know can't work now? What is it that I need to get rid of? What do I need to get rid of to make more space for things to feel aligned, for things to feel real, how I want them to feel, It's kind of like what I hear. And it's all coming together. That work that you put in and that honesty that you've given to yourself and to others, it's you're being straight up. It's fair. It's fair. Now everything else is going to show up for you. You're handling things the right way. You're handling things in a way that definitely benefits you and your emotions. And you're being so real. You're being raw with yourself. Enough to the point where it's like, then if this is the case, I don't need to experience any more pain. Like, I don't need to go through the same situations that I can already feel coming up to get clarity. You are clear. Even if you feel a little unsure about it, you know. And because you're taking the time to be sure and be honest, that's bringing in so much fulfillment. Your relationships can actually build stronger. You can actually have real friendships with people that you know for a fact can stick around. They can hang around, like, you got clear with yourself. You're getting clear with yourself. And the people who want to be around you, they see that. Those who see that and don't take it as a threat are the ones who will, those are the ones who are going to help bring in that joy and that clarity and happiness for you. Don't even second guess if you went about something wrong in the wrong way, or if you said something in the wrong way, or if it was too harsh or anything like that. Like, no, you're good. You stand in that, and everything else is going to come full circle. Then you'll really feel grounded. And I feel like this is you. It's like you're healing yourself. You're being honest with yourself in order to ground your relationships with others. You're tapping into your nurturing qualities. And it's balancing out your masculine and feminine, actually. Especially because you see the King of Swords is the first card. And then the bottom of the deck, it's Queen of Swords. So you're getting clear. You're clear. But you're not blocking. You're not blocking anything or anyone. You just know what it is that you don't need around you. You have your goal. 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 You All you want is just to be good. You just want to be comfortable. And you're getting that. This is definitely a transformation for you. I feel a lot of balance. There's a lot of balance here. All I can really tell you is just to keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Be honest, and you know, continue to have compassion as well. So what I'm gonna do for you before we leave, I'm using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull one card for you, one crystal card. So the crystal that comes out, that is your crystal. That's the energy that pretty much just concludes to this reading for you and for this month. So the crystal that comes out is your crystal for the month. And what I want you to do is research it. Research as much as you want about this crystal, because it definitely ties into your reading and just overall the essence of what you have going on for you right now. So, you know, just research whatever you want about it, and it'll only bring more connections, but it's just the whole meaning behind it is just something to keep in mind this month. So what we got is, which is actually my favorite, Citron 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. So that's a wrap up. You know, it's coming to a completion. So I'm not going to say any more because, like I said, this is for you. This is your homework. So just research it. Research as much as you want about Citron, and, you know, take notes if you want. But once you gather everything from what you researched about this crystal, how does that tie in to your journey, you know? Other than that, man, like, Taurus, just keep going. You're good. You're good. So again, happy birthday, and I'll see you next month.